Hi everyone, in this video I still want to solve the set problem from Eiju examination for Japanese University 2018, and this is come from the course 1. It means this is for basic mathematics. Okay, and in my previous video you can find the part 1 and part 2, and for your information, course 1 and course 2 have the same part 1 but different part 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and this is part 3. Okay, let's start. Okay, in the first part they ask about prime factorization. Okay, not too hard to find prime factorization. You just make like a tree diagram like this. Okay, I think this is can be 5 and 70, and can be 7 and 10, 2 and 5. Yeah, from here you can see there are how many 2 3. Okay, so it means 114 equal to the power of 3 times 5. There are 5 to the power of 2 or 5 square, and only 1 7. Okay, 7. So from here we already get part 1. Put it here, and be careful about this. They ask you to arrange from the order, from smallest to the largest. So it should be here 2 to the power of 3 and 5 to the power of 2, and this is for 7. Okay, so you got A equal 2, B equal 3, C equal 5, D equal 2, and E equal 7. Okay, you already get the first 5 answer. Okay, let's continue. The number of divisor of 1400. Yeah, the number of divisor. Actually, we can start from the prime factorization. Yeah, this is the fastest way to find the number of divisor. You just see from this to the power, yeah, this power. Okay, number of divisor, actually you just can easily find. Just add every power here by 1 and you just multiply. Yeah, like 3 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1 plus 1. Yeah, this is 3 comes from here and 2 comes from here, and actually this is 7 to the power of 1, right? This is to here, and add by 1 every power. Yeah, so you got 4 times 3 times 2. Yeah, and become 24. Yeah, this is very easy, very simple theory. Let's say if you have number 6 have divisor 1, 2, 3 and 6, right? This is the positive divisor. They have 4 divisor. Okay, and you can find the prime factorization of 6. 6 equal 2 times 3, right? This is prime factorization of 6. 2 to the power of 1, 3 to the power of 1. Just like the previous theory, to find the number of divisor, you just add the power with 1 and this one. Yeah, you just add this power, every power they have, just adding by 1, you got 2 times 2 and 4. See? Yeah, you can check with another number. Yeah, you can check with another number that the number of divisor. You just do like this simple theory. Okay, so you got here, this is 24. Okay, F become 2 and G become 4. Yeah, okay, let's continue to the third part. Okay, let A and B be any 2 divisor of 1400. Yeah, that's satisfying this part. Okay, there are how many pairs? A and B. This is very important sentence. A and B are relative prime. Yeah, A and B are relative prime, and A times B should be equal 1400. Okay, From the previous, we already get the prime factorization. Become 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 2 and 7, right? Nah, this is very important, yeah. If you want A and B are relative prime, it means they have common factor is 1, yeah. It means what we call highest common factor, yeah, highest common factor or HCF between A and B should be 1, yeah, highest common factor. So the A and B that has fulfilled this condition only happen if A to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 3, and B 5. We need to separate every factor here, yeah. You cannot move 2 like this. You cannot move 2 to the power of 2 and this one another 2 here, yeah. If you do like this, the HCF become 2, okay. It should be 1, okay, should be 1. So the A and B will be relative prime, okay. So this is the first pair. The second pair is this one, and the last pair become here, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it means the pair become 8 and 175, or 25. 8 times 7 become 56, and the last pair 8 times 25 is 200, yeah. Okay, so there are 3, yeah. There are 3 pair here, okay. So we got 8 become 3, okay, yeah. Among them, A and B such that B minus A is maximized. They want B negative A as much as possible, yeah. Okay, from this we got 175 minus 8, right? From the second part we got 56 minus 25, and the last part we got 200 minus 7. I think because they ask for the maximize as much as possible, I think we will choose this pair, yeah, because the B is the highest among the other possibility, and the A is the lowest among the other 2 possibilities, yeah. So we got B become 200. This is B, and A become 7, yeah. So this should be 7, and G become 2, K 0, and L 0. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the last part, number 4. Okay. Oh, they want to put the previous answer. A equals 7 and B equal to 100, yeah. Okay. Consider the equation bx minus ay equals 1. Okay, we transform. Okay, so we just substitute first the value of B and A. This one, we substitute B. Okay, and I think this is just like algebraic manipulation, like this, yeah. I move 7x to here and negative 1 to here, and just write like this, and okay, and just continue. Y equal divided by 7, right? Okay, I think this is almost 200 divided by 7. I think 4, 14, 60. This is 8, 56, yeah, and this is 4. Okay, so 200 x, I think I can divide it into 7, become 20. Y equal 20x plus the remainder is 4x minus 1 per 7. Okay. Okay, this is the result, and this is the remainder. Okay, and just write exactly the same, yeah. Okay. Okay, So I think we already get the answer for this, yeah. This is mn come from 28, and this is for x, and this is 1, and this is 7. Okay, so we got m equal 2, n equal 8, o equal 4, p equal 1, and q equal 7. Okay, and the last part, therefore among the pairs of positive integers x and y that satisfy equation 1, this one, yeah, the pair such that x is minimized is okay. Yeah, I think like this. They want x as small as possible, yeah. And always remember, here you can see from here positive integer x and y. So x is integer and y is also integer. From that, my analysis is for x minus 1 should be multiple of 7. Yeah, so the value of y, this value become integer, plus integer become integer, right? So, and they want as small as possible. Yeah, the smallest multiple of 7 is 7, right? So for x minus 1 equals 7, for x equal 8, so x become 2. Okay, so I put 2 here, yeah, and I got the value of y equal 28 times 2 plus, I think this is 1, yeah, 1. Okay, so this is 56 plus 1, and we got value of y 57. Okay, done. Okay, if you have any question about this part, please type your comment or type your question in your column comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and share to other, so other also can learn about preparing a EJU examination. See you, bye bye.